In this episode of Action Pack, I am suiting up with the Davao Legionnaires to try my hand at flag football. Discover the excitement of this growing sport and what makes it a favorite among athletes. Flag football emerged during World War II as a creative way for American soldiers to stay active. In 2022, the sport had made its way to Davao City, marking a milestone with the formation of its first team.
My name is Paul Reyes. I'm one of the founders of the Davao Legionnaires. We founded it in 2015 along with my two friends, Floyd Lentejas and Joffrey Escorial. The three of us were really big fans of the NFL, and American football is not really that big here in the South. It hasn't been introduced to the people here. They only see it on TV, so we decided to bring the sport here, create a team, play the sport, and spread it throughout the city. Flag football in general is a little bit popular in the northern Mindanao, but it's mostly on flag football. We started the team here in Davao City as a tackle team, like what you see on TV with the helmets and the pads. But after the pandemic, we decided to switch to flag football. There was no leagues or we couldn't play tackle after that.
Despite the challenges, the team continues to grow and remains open to everyone. Its non-contact nature makes it suitable for all genders and age groups to participate.
Today we're taking it outside and under the sun to try something new and exciting. We're here with the Davao Legionnaires team to show us what flag football is all about.
Flag football consisted of two sides, so offense and defense. For the offense, the goal is to get the ball to the other side, which is called the touchdown zone. In the offense in general, that's consisted of two things, the quarterback and the receiver. On the defense side, you have defensive backs. The quarterback is the guy that throws the ball, and the receiver is the one that catches. When you catch the ball, you run for it. The job of the defender is to pull the flag. And that's basically how the game is played. A lot of plyometrics and flexibility helps in playing the sport, but most of all, hand-eye coordination is probably like the highest things. So if you're coming from another sport like basketball, volleyball, it helps a lot.
Learning the basics is where it all begins. My first step was a simple catch and throw drill to work on achieving a spiral.
So you want sort of like a baseball stance, so you're standing perpendicular to me where you're throwing. So your shoulders pointing to me. Your back hip forward.
So ganon.
And then you allow it to, to bring your arm forward. Yeah.
Okay, see it. I'll try. Okay.
There was a spiral.
Okay.
That's good. So most people, when they start, it kind of looks like this.
Yeah.
It's sideways. Good throw. Like that.
I think recruit na ako. Huh?
Hey!
A throw always leads to a catch, and that's exactly what the Go Drill is all about. This one was definitely crucial as it's where I had the toughest time getting it right.
Just like that. Your turn.
Hindi ginakulbahan ako. Sige. One more!
One more!
One more! Ah, hindi ko makatch!
Let's go! Third time's the charm!
I think pwede na ako mag-Olympics. Trina Blanco, Philippines!
Up next, I'll take the offensive side and find out what it's like to be in the heat of a real game. Action Pack will be right back.
For the offense, the goal
Earlier,
is to get the ball.
I focused on learning the basics of the game. Now let's see if that's enough to handle the real action.
Basically, we're split right now. Offense, stay on this side. And this is defense right here. So you've got your quarterback here, Jerome, and his receivers. And then our job as defense is to slow them down as much as we can so they don't get to the end zone.
You have to wait till he says hot or go, which is basically when the ball is lifted from the floor. If you do it beforehand, it's called a false start, and that's a penalty.
Set. Go.
What? Ah! Oh my God!
Down. Set.
Oh! Run! I ran.
Set. Go.
Oh my God! Ay, kalayo! Hoy, asan ako?
Okay, nice one.
Yay! So right now we're taking a break. I just joined their scrimmage. It's such a tiring sport, especially when it's done under the sun. But yeah, it was a nice experience and I'm glad I tried it today.
The community here in Mindanao, not just in Davao, is very, very vibrant and super friendly. Competitive, but super friendly talaga. I feel like Filipinos especially have the shiftiness and the athleticness to be really good at this sport. If we push it more to the public and let people know that, oh, we're here, we play here, Mindanao has a thriving flag football community, I think we can like spread it to more people and more communities and schools, yun talaga.
What really interests me a lot, it's competitive nature. Since I'm an athlete myself, I want to compete and get back since during the pandemic, it was really all down. So yes, I do believe that this will attract more players, especially number one, flag is very, very unique here in Mindanao. Basically, we're looking forward to be conducting introduction about flag football to different schools. And I do believe its potential to grow here in Mindanao and especially here in Davao City since we are only one team. I'm looking forward as well to meet new players.
I guess we have two main goals, and that would be making it more known throughout households here in Davao City, because our goal is to be able to create a league in Davao where we can have games on a weekly basis and just have a lot of fun with everybody in the city. Our second goal is to create a competitive and successful team. That goes with nurturing our athletes, having a solid training program, and giving our best energy always. Our goal is to dominate the sport here in Mindanao, train our athletes to the highest level that we possibly can. Once we're ready with that program of ours, we hope that in 3 to 5 years, we would have a flag football team in every school here in Davao City. We hope to see that happen in the future. So we need everyone in schools, in communities, in the government to help us achieve that goal.
We have a lot of great talent here in Mindanao. I can say that the type of talent that can compete internationally.
Hello, I am Jerome Magatayo. I am 24 years old. I play quarterback for the Davao Legionnaires. Ang akong alis na nickname kay nag-originate siya dito sa akong lola. Sa unang mag si lola dyan na nagkuhan sa kuha, nag-push ako na nag-apil ng new sport. So sa una, tackle pa mi. Dili siya ka ng mga discussion. Karon nag-transition yung flag. Makalipay lang kay daghan-daghan dyan ka ng achievements tungkol sa yung pag-push ako sa una. Habang nagdula ako sa flag football, gusto kong sala na position yung ginadula. Pero ang gusto dyan na position ka ni quarterback. Tapos natakan ko dyan sa una, pero dahil need ang ubang positions na akong fill in throughout the years, murag na postpone akong dream as a quarterback. Karon lang ay last year lang, mga October, natagan kong chance ng quarterback. Nag-dominate na noon. Pero na champion, first time na champion. Muna ako pinagdala sa Sunday trainings na ko. First one is blitz. Second is sabay na siya sa blitz, ang medyas, ang gloves, ang flags, ang extra, tapos ang hat.
So that's a wrap for today's deep dive into the world of flag football. That was a bit tiring, but luckily the Davao Legionnaires team were very supportive, and definitely this is a sport I want to try again someday. See you next time!